Hey everybody, Dave Putz from JKP Holdings here. I wanted to walk you through today what the difference between going manually through a process of collecting property data and using our portal. We've had this question recently that why go through the process and automate it when you can just go online and get the information. Well, for us, it's time and accuracy. So you can pay assistance, you can do it manually, copy paste, but the time taken to do that, as well as a miskey or data being incorrect due to just human error, we wanted to eliminate that. So I want to show you quickly a walkthrough manually collecting this data, right? So if you had a property address, in our demo, we had this address 711. Let's go over to Zillow. So Zillow has it. We can capture the bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, and type that into a spreadsheet, right? So if we're going to do that and we have an Excel spreadsheet and we have the property information, we'll go in and manually put in a 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,100 square feet, 1,174 square feet. We can go over to the field that has sold, put that number in there, 120,000, which is right here. We can also put the last sold date, 1/1/2020, right? We can then grab the Zillow estimate. Now, people out there are saying, Dave, I automate Zillow, I have an API. Gotcha. But I'm doing one manual search right now. Our service provides up to 5. So let's keep going here. Let's see what the annual tax amount is. But we do have the year built. We have some data here, single family and whatnot. We have some history and property taxes. We have 1166, boom. And I'm now on a few, good minute and a half now into the process. Tax estimate. I grab this number, put that into my calculator, into my spreadsheet. And I go down, if I want to add schools or whatnot, I could. Now, we have this data, right? And we don't have all the data we need. We do have a picture, which we could go over to Google and do the same thing, grab the picture and import it. Next, we want to go to a different site. Let's go over to Trulia. Trulia has it, same information. We have it for, the price per square footage, the bedrooms, bathrooms. We also have some data down here. Year built, we can confirm and check and make sure. We could pull from this number here, the tax assessment number, confirm that. Now we're on to 3-4 minutes now and whatnot. And we've only done 2 sites, right? But we also don't have has it been in foreclosures on it? Does it have any data on it, right? If it's in foreclosure and maybe Zillow doesn't list it, what do you do about that? So this process does take 3, 4, 5 minutes to do, and I only did 2 websites. Now, if I had 3, 4 of them, and then I'm doing a list of, say, 10 addresses, you can see how this quickly adds up just to get data into it, right? So we have all this data, and then we go over and we do a Google walk, right? We go to the property, we click on the property address, and we go to Google Maps, and maybe we go down to Street View. Click on Street View, and we start looking around. Now, this all takes time. Now, if you're doing 10 addresses and you have a couple hours or even an hour, maybe you can get through some of this information. And we're just right now collecting information, right? If you accidentally grab Zillow and put the comma in the wrong spot or forgot the 2, that changes everything, right? You need to go back and find it. Same with the sold date, sold price. If you got a comma or put a comma in the wrong spot, it goes crazy. So now if we go over and we go to additional sites, we're going to get that information a little bit different because it's different sites. So I want to show you quickly what this looks like, right? And show you the manual process. So if I wanted to go ahead and then go towards another property or another data point, I may have to come back to the website, make sure I collect all my information. Now, are there API keys for Zillow? Yes. Do they always work effectively? Not always. And the information like the sold date and price and the listed, if it's listed, is not available. Okay. So we move from there and we move to our portal, our JKP portal. The process for doing it is simple. You literally, you do a bulk, you do a bulk. If you do a single, you do a single, put the information in here. Now, if I went to put in the 7-Eleven, I would enter the information here and hit go search. Within minutes, we get a result. Maybe a minute and a half, right? Now we just do one property. Not only do we get 5 websites data, 5 different sources that we pull from, we also get data that you did not see from those websites because of some of the sources that we get from. Now, we do get the bedroom, bathroom from manual process. We do get the year built. We do get the type of property. We do not get the owner's information. If this is a contract for deed, we would know who owns it, right? If the agent list comes up here, you're gonna have to copy and paste it from Zillow or from whatever source you're pulling from. The partial ID number you're not gonna get from most of those websites out there. And if you do, are you really gonna use it? Then some people ask, why bother getting a partial ID? It's used to look up delinquent taxes and used for the county records. Now, again, you can manually pull some of these values from different websites, right? But doing it 3, 4, 5 websites to get a quick estimated value from multiple sources in a blink of an eye. Annual tax amounts, tax assessment value, again, you can pull that from online sources. The last list pending date, you're more likely not going to find this. Zillow sometimes has it, but more often than not, it doesn't. It does not have the docket number, which we were able to pull at times. Lender information is not found on Zillow and Trulia and whatnot. This is great if you want to look and see if you're doing seller finance notes. You're looking to see the originator is, and to see what the original balance is to confirm against your tape data. And lastly, your Google Maps views are right here, right inside the actual portal. Now I can move this around and I can turn this. These kind of features are great when you do it manually, but having it inside the portal allows you to do it in a blink of an eye. So make sure you check out these portals and you get into it and you test. There's 10 free tests. So be sure to check it out and go from there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. But again, manual process works great as long as you don't put any errors and you have the time to do it. This is Dave Putz from JKP Holdings. Thanks for watching.